Well, good morning everyone. I just got packed up, ready to move out. Today we're going to be doing some climbs. Looks like I'm going into the Rowan Highlands, so that'll be exciting. Should be some great views. Let's get heading south. When I left the hostel last night, I told the keeper, April, there that I was just going to hike a little ways and camp. She says, oh, her eyes light up, you should camp at Doll Flats. So I made it to Doll Flats. Here it is. Like she said, it's a beautiful spot. But I've also gone 2,000 feet up in 3 miles. So glad I stopped at that wonderful spot last night next to the creek. And I should clarify that it's 3.3 miles, 1,800 feet from where I camped last night. Whew, and it would have been dark. Getting some first tastes of the Highlands. Let's get up there and see what we see. For some reason, I have Aerosmith's song stuck in my head, Dream On. Dream on! Dream on! Hump Mountain, 5587. Woohoo! Rowan Highlands. I honestly don't know why there are no trees here. I don't think there's ponies here like Grayson Highlands. There's trees on this side of the mountain, but just grass on this side of the mountain. Go figure. When you get up in places like this, it's always fun to guess where you're going next. We're just coming down Hump Mountain, and I think this is Little Hump right there. Before the clouds moved in, the biggest mountain was right about there, which was called Grassy Ridge. And then I think the next mountains, I'm not sure you can see them from here. They might be on the other side of Grassy Ridge. But what do I know? I'm just playing the game. Well, this fog has really moved in quick. I can no longer see Little Hump Mountain. I was hoping to stop there and eat some lunch and take in the view. We'll have to see. Well, that was lunch with a view. Time to go tackle some bigger mountains. 5 miles to Grassy Ridge. Well, I guess there's nowhere to go but up from here. Oh boy, I think that's my next mountain to climb. Oh, you better get at it. Here's a spring where I'm collecting water here up in the mountaintops. I'm going to do a little bit of a gamble. And just over 2 miles southbound, there's a big parking area with the road. I'm seeing, it's a Friday, I'm seeing all kinds of people here. Starting at about noon, everybody's setting up tents everywhere and running out of camping spots, I'm afraid. I was hoping to camp somewhere along the next 2.5 miles, but my gamble, what I'm going to try to do instead, is right here is a turnoff. It goes off the AT for about 0.6 miles to the top of Grassy Ridge Bald. I'm going to try. I've read some comments that there's camping up there and there's some trees up there. No one says specifically hammock camping, but I'm going to take a gamble, see if I can find some hammock camping. Worst case I don't, I come back down and I have to walk past all the tourists, weekend campers, until I find a spot. What's life without taking a few risks? So you might be wondering why I said it's a risk to try to camp up on top of Grassy Ridge Bald. Weren't you going to climb it anyways? Well, yes, I was going to climb it anyways, but I was going to dump my pack and not carry a whole bunch of water up for camping. A few minutes ago too, I thought it was another 1,000 feet climb, but really I think it's only 300 or 400. So maybe not as risky as I made it out to be, but still a little different than the original plan. And we're going for it. Grassy Ridge. That actually was not a hard climb up here. Grassy Ridge. This says elevation 6109. My app says 6164. Who knows who's right? Let me see if I can find a spot to hang out for the evening. Well, youngest son of mine, I found a nice little spot here. Kind of nice because right up that way it's pretty windy, but it's nice and calm and protected down here. And here's where I've chosen to hang my hammock for the evening. Beautiful spot. I'm here at camp early. I'm gonna go up and enjoy some views. Yep, those two babies are what I was gonna do today, but going over tomorrow. That peak is Jane's Bald, and that peak is Round Bald. All the Nobos talk about Round Bald being pretty awesome, so it'll be fun to see. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see if I get some sunset pictures. I don't know. But great view spot here right next to my camp. About to eat my dinner. Yum yum. See you tomorrow. His buddy is right in my campsite. What? Oh, there's that first deer. They don't seem to leave